sometimes I'll put some plays on him. So he's usually, like I said before, he's usually skeptical of what I got. You know, I mean, I love my pocket pairs. I love to jump in there, especially with two aggressive players. You know, at the in the hand, Wobbs and Acid Fire. So, but 16. I'm not gonna call that my pocket fives. It's kind of a lot to just try to hit a set. Here's a pretty common situation though. I got top pair on like an 8 high flop, a low flop, and you know he's probably got overcards maybe. He's in the big blind, so he could have anything. So I'm gonna bet out and find out where he's at. Don't got much here, so I'm pretty much just getting out. But unfortunately, well, Shogun does buy back in, but you know it's short-lived, and I don't get any more chips out of him. Wobbs ends up taking it before I do. Playing a tournament too at the same time here. I was in the Paradise rebuy tournament, so that's what I'm talking about there. If either one of these guys here knew how strong the other players were right now, they would just jam it in and would just skip all this Hollywood acting right now. Pretty much, they're just pretending to be like they're thinking about something, but both of them know that they're not laying down their hand. They both have boats. So sit here and watch these guys do their acting. Here and try to get these guys to get the other one to go with him. So Wobbs just jams it on him, and he hit his king in the river. Orange Shogun had a 10-8, so he had the boat also. Again, I start typing. Maybe try to get Shogun to jump back in like he's got something to prove. Obviously, he's on a down spike, so we want him to come back in. Here we go, first one in. We're only playing four-handed now, so an ace-9 is a little better than it was under the gun earlier. And with the Wobbs, I gotta figure my 9's good against him. And he loves to, I guess it's a stop and go, or he loves to call and then lead out when he's first to act like that. I don't know. He loves to check call and then lead out like he's trying to trap and then now trying to extract on a turn. But so kind of saw that one coming. Always jump in there with my 9s. It's only 3 times raise. So now we got pair of nothing at the table. Played with him a few times and Slapshot also. I don't think either one of them are that great. So this table is a pretty good table. I mean, I got Pair of nothing and Slapshot, who I think will pay me off quite a few times, and Acid Fire, who loves to build big pots. Not too sure about Willie Beer. And we all know Wobbs likes to put moves on me. So, pretty good spot for me. I mean, I had a little down spike, but I am staying at the table because I think it's a good table to keep playing at, and I'm still up from my session. Like I said, I'm in for about 480 total investment right now. Bought in for 400, lost a little bit, rebought 80. So, doing pretty good. Cruising along, trying to build that stack back up to where it was. Definitely jumping in there with my sixes, looking for that set. Not going to really raise it or anything. I mean, I don't mind having a lot of people in, like I said before, trying to get my set. So, I don't really want to thin the field. Yeah, I flopped my open-ender here. I'm going to go ahead and bet it. I want to see what's going on out there. I did get raised. You know, I mean, I don't know. I think that his hand. I don't think his hand's that great. Looks like he's trying to protect it a whole lot, or he's trying to protect it too much. So I call for my draw, and I call thinking maybe I can outplay him here get him off the hand. But luckily, I don't have to get in that situation, which he would have called me down. So now I can extract chips instead of trying to get him to fold. And he had an 8. I mean, so he flopped top pair and was really trying to protect it against overcards. Alright, I got Acid Fire raises under the gun, which he could have anything really. So I just flat call with my ace king because I know that if I just call, like I'm already in the big blind, so I'll just take a flop and I check to him. He's going to bet out like he always does, which he overbets the pot. Okay, that's great. I mean, the guy, he loves to throw out these huge continuation bets. I was hoping he might do something again on the turn, but I should have realized that after I flat call and overbet on the flop, he knows I got a hand. So I probably just should have bet and tried to get some more chips out of him on the turn. Because he's aggressive, but he's not that stupid. If I flat call there on the flop, I flat call the 44, he knows I got something. Not too many draws out there. Unless I had some kind of straight draw. So he knows I got a hand. Probably put me on a king, and I should have bet on the turn, hoping that he might call me down. I probably should have bet 20 maybe. Kind of milk as much out of him as I can. But aces here against Wobbs. Again, I just kind of flat call and play it a little soft, letting him bet into me.